Uh, my name is Omalawa for all those that wanna know. Got a YouTube stepping Insta that I named the Omo Show, where I clearly spit the flow, show you round the life I chose. So at me if you wanna see how far the story goes. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Hey. Peace, my beautiful family. Welcome to the Omo Show. I'm Omo, the Afrocentric creatress, here to raise the vibrations of the entire Black nation. And I have a very exciting video for y'all today. I've been waiting for this for so long. Y'all don't understand how long I've been waiting for this. For those who don't know, who are new to my channel, I am a published, self-published author and illustrator of a children's book called A Black Children's Story, and it's actually a 3 books in one. It's a book series called A Black Children's Story, and it has 3 stories within it, which is called Brown Like Me, Curls Like Me, and Name Like Me. So what I've done is I've made some updates to my book within the past year that it's been out. It hasn't even been out a year because it actually came out in June of last year, Juneteenth. So with that being said, I really wanted to just show y'all the new and updated version of my book. I wanted to show y'all what my old book looked like and talk to you about why I made changes, what it is that I've learned through the process, and where it is that my book and me are both going as we move forward. So again, for those who are just now becoming a part of my journey, you all may not know this information, but yeah, so I self-published through Amazon. My book is available on Amazon. I'm gonna put the link below. It's like I say, it's called A Black Children's Story. Here's the back. Our roots are beautiful. I have another video where I read actually the first story of this book. I have a couple videos, one with children and one where I'm just reading by myself. Hold on one second. You like that book, KJ? What you think? What you think, baby boy? This is my nephew. He just came in to visit me. So he's clearly liking the book. He crawled over to it himself. So for my first book, this is my first book, y'all. And as you can see, it has white pages. It's beautiful, and that's my nephew. So he came to visit me. Don't worry about it. And yeah, so this is my first book. What I didn't like about this book, the reason that I really changed it and what irked me about it, is that this is the second story, right? And the second story, the words that go with this first page of the second story are on the back of it instead of being like right here next to it. So when you're reading to children, it just makes it so much easier when it's like right next to it versus it being behind the page, because then I don't have to read, then flip back over, read, then flip back over. You understand what I'm saying? So I never liked that about the book, and that really, really irked me, and I knew that it could be better. So that's that one. I didn't make too many changes, and this is my new one. Only thing I did different, black pages, red RBG, a little bit more, and these pages are less uniform, like they're less centered. Some of them are, some of them aren't. Like I say, they have black pages, and with this book, all of the stories match the words that come with it. If you understand what I'm saying, you don't have to turn an extra page to find the words or to find the picture or anything like that. It just goes perfectly, and I'm just really, really happy about that. Not every page, like I say, is the same in this book. And I asked someone how they felt about that, and they told me that it actually just makes it more dope and less uniform. And I really do like that idea of less uniformity, just because when you look at my book, I want kids to understand, like, to make these illustrations, all I used was colored pencils and crayons. I want them to know that it's something that they can do too. Look at my nephew. I want them to know that that's something that they can do too. I didn't want them to feel like making a children's book was out of their reach. So that's why I did it very much like freestyle. And I actually do think it's pretty dope. The only thing I would change about this book in comparison is this first page. I do like the first page of my first book better than this one because it's more centered, and I think that that first page should be centered. But other than that, I'm really, really happy with it for now. I might make changes to it in the future, but for now, this is really what I wanted. This is how I wanted it to be. I really just wanted the words to be on the same page. You got my crystal, boy? You got my crystal? Okay, so like I was saying, I'm self-published through Amazon. I'm going to put the link below. Also, I have a website, www.theomoshow.com. You can buy the books on there. But now let's talk about what it is that I've learned in my first year. Here comes my nephew. He's going to be in this video with me. What I really learned was that if you want to be an entrepreneur, you have to sell yourself. And I would just be honest, in the first year, I didn't really sell myself at all. I'm not really the type of person that likes to solicit my products. Yes, they bring great value, but I guess in the first year, I was hoping more so that people would buy it off the idea of the book instead of me doing all the hard work. But now I realize that even the greatest products you need to actually try. You need to actually try to sell them. You understand what I'm saying? So this year, I'm way more focused on doing that. Oh my gosh. He be tearing stuff up, but I'm way more focused on doing that this year. Like I said, I'm gonna be selling my books in the French market here in New Orleans, which is something. I have my website going now, which is something that I didn't have last year. I'm just gonna be putting in way more effort with selling my book because it is a lot of value. It is a great book. Great 3 books, I should say. Great 3 stories within them. I worked very, very hard on them. Did everything myself, as I said, and God gave me that vision. Spirit gave that to me, and I just feel like it's a message that needs to be shared amongst all of our children, but also all of our families, because it is a family book as well as being a children's book. The way that I wrote it, I really imagined families, black families, reading these books to their children, so that way they were both growing together, because the information that I included in the book may be some things that even us as African adults could be aware of, or could educate ourselves on. So with that, I just want us to keep growing together and living together, but I have to do my part. I have to realize that as an artist, yes, I create, but it's not the job of consumers to go searching for my product. I really need to put it out there and show the value. So what I've decided to do moving forward is I'm gonna do a 3-part series on my YouTube channel for the next 3 Mondays, where I read one story out of my book. That way you get the stories for free, and I'll show you the pictures that go along with them. And that way, if you believe that it actually hits you and your soul, then you can buy the book for whatever children it is that you know, or that you have grown to know or believe that could benefit from the book at the end of the day. I think that that's the main thing, is that asking people to buy a product that they probably don't know much about is one thing, but when I'm giving you all the information, I'm giving you literally the entire book for free by reading it to you, showing you the pictures. Maybe then you can decide whether or not you feel like that's something that your family or any other child that you know could actually benefit from, if you understand what I'm saying. I also have dropped the price a little bit of my book on Amazon. It's even less on my website. On my website, I believe that the books are going for $15.99 a piece. Given that there are 3 stories in there, I would be selling the 3 stories $9.99 a piece, and those are already on Kindle. The 3 stories are sold separately on Kindle for $9.99. So to get the entire 3-book series for $15.99 is a really, really good deal. On Amazon, I think they're like $20.99, but I really try to put the price down so that it could be more affordable for my people. Let me know if y'all have any questions or concerns about the pricing. It's just really, really hard being an artist to try to put a value on your work that you feel like you can actually benefit from, but also that your people can. Like, I don't want to devalue myself, but I also don't want to take all of the money from my people's pocket, if you understand what I'm saying. So yeah, y'all, I'm not gonna make this video too long. I'm just gonna leave it at that. If y'all have any questions or concerns or whatever about my book, about me, about self-publishing, about illustrations, about literally anything, let me know. If you believe that this is a good video, like this video. If you want to comment, comment. And if you believe that this channel might be something for you, I really encourage you to subscribe. I'm so happy that since I started doing my videos more frequently, I got over 100 new subscribers. Yes, that's not a lot to some people, but for me, that is a lot to be doing this for about 4 weeks, taking it seriously, and to get over 100 new subscribers just by putting in actual effort. Hopefully my channel continues to grow, as I know that it can and it will and it should, because I do have value to share with the world and my people. I'm trying to get to 1,000, so if you could help me do that, help me do that. You know, if you be coming to my videos but you ain't pressed the subscribe button yet, just go ahead and click that right quick, okay? All right, me and KJ gonna say peace, love, and black power, y'all. He got my crystal. Say peace, family. Peace. Say peace. Peace, love, black power, all day, every day. Ain't no other way.